Hello children, hope you all are doing good. This is Karuna. In this session, you will learn about Roman numbers from first chapter. During this session, you will learn about Roman numbers and its values in Hindu Arabic numbers, rules for writing Roman numbers, reading and writing of larger Roman numbers. Children, the symbols which we are using to count numbers in our daily life are called Hindu Arabic numbers. That you are very familiar with these numbers. And Romans, ancient Romans, they use some symbols to write the numbers. That symbols are I, V, X, L, C, D and M. They use different combinations of these symbols to write the numbers. Here you are seeing 6 can be write it as a VI and 14 we can write it as a XIV. These symbols usually you will observe in clocks and for writing the class numbers. Remember students, here in Roman number system there is no zero and no place values. In this chart you are seeing Roman numbers and its corresponding Hindu Arabic values. I is equal to 1, V is equal to 5, X is equal to 10, L is equal to 50, C is equal to 100, D is equal to 500 and M is equal to 1000. In this chart, you are having Roman numbers from 1 to 20. Now let us learn rules for writing Roman numbers. Rule 1 is rule of repetition. When a symbol is repeated, its value is added as many times as it is repeated. As you are seeing here, for writing 3, we have written I 3 times and we added I 3 times. But according to the rule, any number can be repeated up to a maximum of 3 times in a number. So, I, X, C, M can be repeated up to 3 times in a number. So, children, for writing number 4, you are not supposed to write I 4 times. You have to write IV for writing number 4. And in the same way here for writing 30, we have written here X 3 times and we added all the X 10 plus 10 plus 10, that is 30 you will get. And the symbols V, L and D are never repeated. Second rule is rule of addition. According to this rule, as you are seeing in the example, the symbol smaller value which has been written on the right side of the greater value is added to the greater value. In this example, you are seeing VI. I is on the right side of the greater value. So, you will add I value to the V. So, 5 plus 1 you will get 6. Here also VIII. This I is placed on the right side of the V. So, you will add to the greater value. So, we are adding 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, you will get 8. xii, the smaller value is right side to the greater value x. So you will add 2 to the greater value 10. You will get 12. Rule 3 is rule of subtraction. According to this rule, the smaller value which has been written on the left side of the greater value is subtracted from the greater value. That means, as you are seeing in this example, I is placed on the left side of the greater value v. So, we need to subtract I value from v. So, 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. In this example, you are seeing x is placed left to the greater value c. So, you have to subtract x value from c, that is 100 minus 10. C value is 100 and x value is 10. So, you will get 90. Remember students, V, L, D are never subtracted. I can be subtracted from V and X only. X can be subtracted from L and C. C can be subtracted from D and M. Rule 4. If a smaller numeral is placed between two greater numerals, smaller numeral value is subtracted from the immediate right side greater value. That means in this example you are seeing xiv, x is greater value, I is smaller value, v is also greater value. So, you will subtract I from v. So, you will get 10 plus 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. In this example, x is there. Again, I is smaller value. You need to subtract from immediate right side greater value. So, 10 plus 10 minus 1 is 19. Rule 5 is, if a bar is placed over a numeral, that value is multiplied with 1000. In this example, you are seeing Vi. That means V value is 5 will be multiplied with 1000. Now you will get 5000. Children, now we will convert Hindu-Arabic numeral to Roman numerals. Here we have taken 24. 24, write it as an expanded form 12 plus 4 and write 20 Roman numeral value as XX and 4 numeral value is IV, and now add 20 plus 4, you will get XX plus IV. Finally, the value of 24 is XXIV. In this example, we have taken 57. 57, write it as expanded form as 50 plus 7. Now, write Roman numeral for 50 as L and Roman numeral for 7 is VII. Now add 50 plus 7, that means L plus VII. You will get LVII. Here we have taken 150. write it as expanded form as 100 plus 50. Write Roman numeral for 100, that is C, and Roman numeral for 50 is L. Add 100 plus 50, that means C plus L. So finally 150 Roman value is CL. Children, now we will convert Roman numerals into Hindu-Arabic numeral. Here we have taken Roman numeral as LXVII. L Roman value into Hindu-Arabic number is 50. X value is 10. And VII Hindu-Arabic value is 7. Now add all the numbers, that means 50 plus 10 plus 7, you will get 67. So now LXVII value is 67. Here we have taken LXIX. Write it as expanded form as L plus X plus IX. Write L Hindu-Arabic number, that is 50. X value is 10. IX value is 9. Now add 50 plus 10 plus 9. You will get 69. Here we have taken XCIV. Write it as expanded form. XC plus IV. XC value is 100 minus 10, that is 90. IV value is 4. Add all these values. That means 100 minus 10 is 90. Plus 4 is 94. So XCIV value is 94. Now students, you are very perfect in writing Roman numerals. Let us practice these questions. Thank you, children.